Jesus' power over disease, nature, and demons. Jesus cleanses a leper. After he came down from the mountain, large crowds followed him. And look, a leper came up and bowed before him, saying, "Lord, if you just want to, you can make me clean." So Jesus stretched out his hand and touched him, saying, "I want to be made clean." Immediately his leprosy was cleansed away. Then Jesus said to him, "See that you tell no one, but go. Show yourself to the priest and offer the gift that Moses appointed for a witness to them." Jesus heals the servant of a Roman army officer. When he entered Capernaum, a Roman army officer came to him, pleading, "Sir, my servant is lying at home paralyzed in terrible suffering." Jesus said to him, "When I get there, I will cure him." But the army officer replied, "Sir, I am not worthy to have you come under my roof. But just say the word, and my servant will be healed. For I too am a man under authority, having soldiers under me. And I say to this one, 'Go,' and he goes, and to another, 'Come,' and he comes, and to my slave, 'Do this,' and he does it." When Jesus heard that, he was amazed and said to those following him, "I tell you the truth, with no one in Israel have I found so great a faith. But I tell you that many from east and west will come and recline at the table with Abraham and Isaac and Jacob in the kingdom of the heavens, whereas the sons of the kingdom will be thrown into the darkness outside. There is where their weeping and the gnashing of their teeth will be." Then Jesus said to the army officer, "Go! Just as you have shown faith, so let it come to pass for you." And at that very hour the servant was healed. Jesus heals Peter's mother-in-law and many others. When Jesus came into Peter's house, he saw Peter's mother-in-law lying down sick with fever. So he touched her hand, and the fever left her. She got up and began ministering to him. That evening, people brought him many demon-possessed ones. He expelled the spirits with a word, and he cured all who were suffering. This was to fulfill what was spoken through Isaiah the prophet. He himself took our sicknesses and carried our diseases. The cost of following Jesus. When Jesus saw the crowds around him, he gave the command to depart to the other side of the lake. A scribe approached him and said, "Teacher, I will follow you wherever you go." But Jesus said to him, "Foxes have dens and birds of heaven have nests, but the Son of Man has nowhere to lay down his head." Then another of the disciples said to him, "Lord, permit me first to go and bury my father." Jesus replied, "Keep following me and let the dead bury their dead.